Hello YouTube, this is Drew coming back to today with another dashcam drive-through video, but today's drive-through is going to be a little bit more thorough than just a normal drive-through on this channel. We're actually going to explore the town of Blackville, South Carolina a little bit more than normal. Blackville's in Barnwell County, and it was the destination of today's trip, or the trip where I got a lot of the more recent towns I got, and will get. Got a couple more coming. So it allows me to explore it a little bit more. Anyway, this is Blackville, and where I was just coming from was from God's Acre Healing Springs, and this is actually Healing Springs Road I'm on now. Anyway, I have two videos on the channel of me getting water from the Healing Springs. God's Acre Healing Springs, at least as tradition holds it, is water that will heal you of ailments. The Native Americans or Indians used to drink from it for those purposes. And there's at least a story in history of a Revolutionary War battle. The battle was real, but some wounded soldiers went to the springs. I guess they bathed in it, washed in it, and drank from it, and their wounds were healed. You know, they were near death, and miraculously healed. So anyway, the springs, I believe it was in the 1940s, were then deeded to God, and now anyone and everyone can go and visit them at their leisure because they're open to the public. And the town of Blackville does monitor the water quality of it, and I've drank from it 3 different times, visited 3 different times, and well, this was the 3rd time. Anyway, as you may have noticed, the last few minutes were in double speed. I was just getting back into the town limits. The springs are in the town, but there's a little bit of a gap between, so I was just speeding it up till I got there. This is going to be an almost 10-minute video, so I did want to make it a little bit shorter. I've done that in the past with Georgetown, Sumter, and I believe Camden as well. But the rest of the video and the very start will be in the regular normal speed. So, with that being said, enjoy Blackville, and I will comment when I need to comment. Okay, and where I'm turning now is going to lead us by the town hall. Blackville, and I'll point it out when we get there. Blackville is named after Alexander Black, a railroad, someone related to the railroad, which a lot of South Carolina towns are named after. So that's where its prominence came from, and it was established in, I believe, the 1830s, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, there's Town Hall, the right there. It looks like an older school building. It's really big. That is the Town Hall. And the post office is right behind it, if I'm not mistaken. or no, it's a little bit further up. You'll see the post van, or LLV, as a former post office worker, as myself would know it being called. Long life vehicle. Anyway, so our next stop will be the Main Street area of town, which includes a store you'll see straight ahead called Ken's Galaxy, which normally you'll see, especially in small towns, you'll see IGAs or Piggly Wigglies. This has something called Ken's Galaxy, which is kind of cool to see an independent store still hanging on. At least I assume it's independent, not a Walmart or a Food Line or like the others. So now we're getting ready to turn onto the other side of, I guess it's Main Street. I don't really know what it's called exactly, but we're going to go by Miller's Bread Basket, which I'm going to come back by and go to again. So you'll see that. But I wanted to go there. I've been there before. It's an Amish or Mennonite bakery and restaurant, and it's really, really good. They have some delicious buttered pecan bread, and so that's what I stopped in to get today, or the day that this was filmed. So that was pretty cool. And up ahead on the left, I believe, is an older church that is kind of crumbling, and that church was amazing. Really, it was. You can't see it on this very well at all, but it was a relic of the past for sure, and it looked really cool. Sad that it's disintegrating, but it was cool nonetheless. Another thing I wanted to bring up is that there is a very large Mennonite or Amish. I assume there's some sort of difference. I'm not skilled in what that is, but there is some sort of difference between them. And so there is a pretty significant population in Blackville. There's only about 2,500 people that live here, but I think a significant portion of those are the Amish Mennonite community. There's a mural there on the right, and here I'm going to pull into Miller's Bread Basket. I'm going to go get me some of that buttered pecan bread, which is delicious. But anyway, guys, and there's also a tank on the side of the road outside of the town limits. I want to just bring up, it's just a tank sitting on the side of the road. It's pretty cool. But anyway, that is the town of Blackville. I'm going to hush and let you guys kind of just soak in the rest of the town. The videos can go about another minute and a half. I don't have anything else to say, so just enjoy it. That was Blackville, South Carolina, in Barnwell County.